काल सांगितलं होतं ना. नाही संडे नो क्लास. Okay, good evening all of you.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, we'll just start shortly. Just 2-3 minutes more and we will start off. I have to assign one responsibility to somebody of allowing people in. Let's see, if I need, I'll request someone. So okay. Okay, let me share my screen now. Okay, so can you see my screen here now, all of you?
Yes, sir.
The question may not exactly be visible for now. I'll make it visible. So what I want you to do is, I want all of you to try questions. I'll give you 2 to 3 questions at a time, and I'll give you some 3-4 minutes to solve. And at the end of those 3-4 minutes, I will help you solve the question. So are we ready? Are we all ready?
Yes, sir.
I cannot put this stupid filter off, and I don't know what to do about it. So anyways, so start. Question number 1. Your time starts now. 2 minutes. Okay, so I have given you 2 minutes to solve the first question. How many of you have solved it? How many of you have solved the first 2 questions?
So it is 6.
Not 6, I guess. It's 6 is not the answer to the first one. Chalo, let me help you. So what I'll do is I'll take this question on another page and solve it there so that we have enough. So here is that question. Okay, so we have the first question with us. And the first question says that there are three sides of a triangle which are 9 centimeters, 40 centimeters, and 41 centimeters in length. And a circle has been inscribed. So if you recognize this triangle, there are two ways of doing this question. But if you are able to recognize these values, 9, 40, and 41, you will immediately recognize that this must be a right angle triangle. And so the area of a right angle triangle must be 1/2 into 9 into 40, which happens to be 180 centimeter square in this case. And you also know that area of a triangle is equal to R into S, where R is the in radius, R is the in radius, and S is the semi-perimeter. So you have 180 is equal to, what is the in radius? In radius is not known. That's what we are required to find, because a circle inscribed in a triangle is basically an in circle, and whose radius will be in radius. And the semi-perimeter here will be 25 plus 20, that is 45. So what is the value of R? The value of R is 4 centimeter, which is your answer. Have you understood how to solve this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go to question number 3
Sir,
first.
from where this 45 came?
Semi-perimeter is A plus B plus C by 2. Semi-perimeter is A plus B plus C by 2. So what is the value of ABC? ABC is 940. Go to question number 3 first and attempt question number 3. You have 2 minutes for this question, not more. At the end of the session, I'll share this PDF with all of you. Don't worry. Okay, time is up for this question. How many of you were able to do it? Time up for the question. How many of you were able to approach it? I don't know why I'm not able to raise the size. Okay, can you see the question now here? All of you can see the question clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So area of triangle ABC is given to be 60 centimeters square. If the shaded and unshaded regions have equal area, find the area of quadrilateral PQRS in square centimeter. Now, you would appreciate that what is shaded area here? Shaded area is area of triangle AWX, A, W, and X here, plus area of triangle BUV, area of triangle BUV. This is what the shaded area means. Now you would realize that since AC, the base of the triangle AC, has been divided into 4 equal parts. So AT is equal to TU is equal to UV is equal to VC. So which means each of these 4 triangles BAT, BTU, BUV, and BVC, each of these 8 triangles will have equal area. Sorry, each of these 4 triangles will have equal area. Which ones? Triangle BAT, triangle BTU, triangle BUV, and triangle BVC. They will all have equal area, and that equal area must be equal to 1/4 of area of triangle ABC, which must be equal to 1/4 of 60, which is equal to 15. So I can safely say that area of triangle BUV must be 15 centimeters square. What can you say about the area of AWX? Again, you will see that BC has been divided into 3 equal parts, which means AWX, the area must be 1/3 the area of the total triangle, that is 1/3 of 60, that is 20. Now, what are you asked? You are given that area of shaded and unshaded region must be the same. So total area of the shaded region, total shaded area must be equal to 30 centimeters square, which must be equal to area of BUV plus area of AWX minus the area of this common region, because this common region has been counted twice. So it must be equal to area of triangle BUV plus area of triangle AWX minus area of PQRS, which has been counted in both BUV as well as AWX. So what can we say now? 30 is equal to BUV, we've already calculated to be 15, AWX is already 20, minus PQRS. And what is the value of PQRS? 35 minus 30, 5 centimeter. So what property was applicable here? So if you divide the base of a triangle into 4 equal parts or n equal parts, the area of the triangle will be, area of the smaller, each small triangle will be 1 by n times the area of the whole triangle. So in this case, AC was the base, which was divided into 4 equal parts. So area of each of these parts is 1/4. This is 1/4, this is 1/4, this is 1/4, and this is 1/4. Similarly, you have divided BC into 3 equal parts. So each part, AXC, AWX, and ABW, each of them will have 1/3 the area of the entire triangle. Is the explanation clear to all of you? Is the explanation clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Jaya, Satyam, and Aniket, have you understood what is the answer now? It's 5. All right, this is an easy one, I guess. So let's see. Try question number 4. And let me mark out the numbers. Actually, I think this is A. This point is B. This point is C. D, E, F, G, and H. Please, in order: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. There are 4 concentric circles. One minute to you, right? If you've got it, just let me know the answer in the chat box. If you've got the answer, just let me know the answer in the chat box. No, Aniket, it's not 10, I guess. Okay, time up. How many of you solved? Okay, Ashwini has got the right answer. Ashwini, perfect. That's the right answer. The question is, how have you approached this question? And that approach is equally important. Now, if you carefully look at this question, I hope it's visible to all of you. Now, the first thing you need to see is what is the diameter AH equal to? What is the diameter AH equal to? Can anybody tell me what is the diameter AH equal to? See, you are given that DE is equal to 4 centimeters. So the inner circle is 4 centimeter in dia. You are given DE, that is this length, is 4 centimeter. And the rest, CD, BC, and AB are 2 centimeter each. So this is 2, this is 2, this is also 2. So obviously, the radius of the larger circle must be 6 plus half of this DE. So radius of the larger circle, radius of largest circle must be 8 centimeter. Now, if you carefully see this shaded area, if you carefully see what they have done with the shaded area, I just mirror. Let AH be the mirror. AH be the uh, line of symmetry. And if I take this part on this side, so it will be shaded this way. Can you see that? If I take this part on the other side, this part will be shaded. And if I take this part on the other side, this will also be shaded. So now what is the shaded area? The shaded area is nothing but half the circle. If you look at it carefully, the shaded area is nothing but half of the area of a circle. And what is half the area of the circle? 1 by 2 into pi into 8 square, which means 32 pi. This must be your answer. Is the solution clear to all? See, you could obviously, solve it by taking pi r1 square minus r2 square, but that will be too long a method to solve this. Just look at it as AH as the line of symmetry and take the two shaded portions on the right hand side. Take both the shaded portions on the left hand side on the right hand side, and you will see that the area required is half the area. Okay, this is a good question. Question number 5. I will give you 2 minutes to solve this question. Your time starts now. Okay, how many of you have done it? How many of you did it? No one? Let's see. I hope the question is visible to you now. Now see, before you solve this question, you need to know a property, and the property is like this. So if you have a right angle triangle, if you have a right angle triangle ABC, that is right angled at A. So it's right angled at A. And from A, if you drop a perpendicular, if you drop a perpendicular D on BC. Remember, by similar triangles, you can prove AD square is equal to BD into DC. This is a property that you will require in order to solve the question, right? AD square is equal to BD into DC. Now you will appreciate here that this is a semicircle and AC is a diameter. So if I join A and E, and if I join E and C, right, this will be a right angled, because angle in a semicircle is always 90 degrees. Angle E or angle AEC must be 90 degrees, because angle in a semicircle is 90 degrees. This is given to me as 90 degrees. So can I write the same formula as EB square is equal to AB into BC, and which is equal to 9 into 4 as EB square, which makes EB as 6. So I get this value as 6 centimeter. This much is clear. So which means that this rectangle ACFD, the length is 13, because this is 9 and this is 4, and the width is 6 as per our calculation now. Now if you look at A plus B minus C, A is this area, B is this area, and C is this area. How will you get it? So if you observe carefully, the area of rectangle ACFB minus area of semicircle AEC, area of semicircle ACE, what will this give you? Area of ACFB. Suppose I call this region. Let me mark this region out. This region A, C, E. Let us call this as P. So PECA, PECA, this region, right? Let us call this region as X. The total area of this region as X. Now you will observe that the rectangle ACFB also has area X, A plus B plus X. What is rectangle ACFB? It is made up of A plus X plus B. Do you agree? This whole area, let me color it in green. This whole region, I would say the area is X. And this rectangle is made up of A, this is your B, and this area is X. What about the semicircle? The semicircle is made up of X plus C. So semicircle is made up of X plus C. So if you want to get the value of A plus B minus C, all you need is, you need to subtract from the area of rectangle the area of this semicircle, right? And what is the area of this semicircle? We can easily find out. Area of rectangle is how much? 13 multiplied by 6 minus area of semicircle is 1 by 2 pi into r. What is r here? R is half the length AC. So AC is 13. So r must be 13 by 2 whole square. So if you simplify this, you will get 78 minus 169 by 8 pi. 169 by 8 pi. Whatever that turns out to be. I think that will turn out to be option number B. Have you understood how to solve this question? Is the solution of the question clear to you all? Okay. Now, let us go to question number 2. Try solving question number 2. In a regular polygon of n sides, a circumcircle and incircle are drawn. The area enclosed between the circumcircle and the incircle. You have 1 minute to attempt that question, please. You have 1 minute to attempt that question, please. Okay, how many of you have solved question number? Oh, somebody has her mic open, I guess, or his mic open. All right, so should I solve this one? Actually, I don't blame you if you're not able to solve this one, because how many of you solved question number? So somebody has her mic open, I guess, or his mic open. Yeah. See, for a regular polygon of n sides, the area between circumcircle and incircle, for a regular polygon of n sides, the area between circumcircle and incircle is always given by pi a square by 4, which is 25 pi here. So you will have the value of a as 10. Yes, which rectangle did you talk about? इसके पहले वाले क्वेश्चन में था यश? Okay, एक minute. Just let me finish off this question. I'll clarify. So, ये clear है? Area between circumcircle and incircle of a regular polygon. Mind you, it's only for a regular polygon, not for any random polygon. Only for a regular polygon. No matter what the number of sides, the area is always equal to pi a square by 4, where a is the value of the side. Where a is the value of the side. Let us see. Yes, yes. Rectangle will be ACFB. Yes, you're right. ACFD, sorry. Yes. यश आप सही बोल रहे थे. Area of ACFD, not B. ACFD is the rectangle, right? I hope that clarifies. Okay, let's go to the next question. So you have question number 6 to attempt. Please attempt question number 6. Okay, how many of you solved? How many of you have solved? See, area of a regular hexagon. Although he's not asking you for the area of regular hexagon, but you will appreciate that when we talk about regular hexagons, I can divide this into 6 equilateral triangles. I can divide this into 6 equilateral triangles, correct? And therefore, each equilateral triangle has 2 centimeter. If I want to find the area of a regular hexagon, it will be 6 times root 3 by 4 a square. This is the area of a regular hexagon. But I have not been asked the value of a area of regular hexagon. I have been asked the area of MNPQ, this rectangle. MNPQ, this is the rectangle for which I have been asked the area. So I already have the value of Mn. Mn is already 2. All I need to find is the value of NP or MQ. Now, how to find the value of NP or MQ? You will appreciate that from O, if I drop a perpendicular on Mn, from O, if I drop a perpendicular on Mn, correct? This is a perpendicular on Mn. So this must be the perpendicular of an equilateral triangle. And what is the height of an equilateral triangle equal to? Height in an equilateral triangle is root 3 by 2 into A, which is root 3 by 2 multiplied by 2, which is root 3. So ON, so and this length again perpendicular. So let us call it OX and OY respectively. So OX is equal to OY is equal to root 3. So we can say that XY is 2 times root 3, which is also equal to NP, which is the length of this particular, rectangle M and PQ. So what do you get now? 2 root 3 multiplied by the value of Mn, that is 2, that is 4 root 3. And in the same token, by the same token, I'll also give you an idea of what is the area of a regular octagon. The area of a regular octagon is 2a square under root of 2 plus 1. I could have actually calculated it. Area of a regular octagon, which will help you solve the next question. I want all of you to approach question number 8. 1 minute. It's a beautiful question. You don't have to do any calculation to answer this question. You don't have to do any calculation to answer this question. Yeah. How many of you are solving it? I said आपको पेन चलाने की जरूरत नहीं है इस क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करने के लिए. Just look at the question and answer it. And even when I had seen this question for the first time way back, I had taken around 3-4 minutes to solve it, before I realized what the question was asking of me. Yeah, very good, Yash. Absolutely. So Yash has got the right answer. So what is your approach, Yash? How did you approach it? Two properties that you require, and property number 1, the first property that you require is that the two diagonals of a rectangle are equal. Diagonals of a rectangle are equal. This is the first property. And second thing is the realization that QP and OR must be equal. And what is the value of OR? 1 centimeter, because both are equal to the radius. See, what is OR? OR is the radius of this quadrant, and it is already given to you as unit radius. Have you understood, all of you? Okay, so in the figure given below, now I have to have 2 questions. Just one minute. I'll have to have the diagram there. So the trouble is with this question, the question happens to be on the other page. So let me help you. Right? This is the diagram. This is the diagram, and this is your question. Just one sec. Here is your question. The rectangle at the corner measures 10 by 20 centimeter. So the rectangle at the corner measures 10 by 20 centimeters. So he's talking about this rectangle. So this is 20 and this is 10. And you are required to find the radius of the circle. You are required to find the radius of that circle. There is no other information given except that the rectangle in the corner measures 20 by 10 and you are required to find the radius of the circle. Try solving it. You have 2 to 3 minutes. Yes, please. Very good, Sajal. Divyanshi, both of you have got it right. I think we had done this question even in our one of our sheets, probably. A similar question, if not exactly the same question. So those of you who are unable to solve, please take a look. So let me first of all draw some things. Let us say this is the center O. I will drop a perpendicular from point A onto this line. Let us call this as OP. Let us call this point as X. And I am also joining A and O. I will also join A and O. For a reference, this is your point A. Now, in triangle XOA, triangle XOA is a right triangle. So we can have AO square is equal to AX square plus XO square, right? AO is something that we need to find out. But what can you say about AX? If you join these two lines also, you will realize that AX is the same as OM. I'm just jotting down the value of M. AX is the same as OM. And what is OM? OM must be the radius minus 10, because this 10 and this also should be 10. These two should be equal. Similarly, OX is also equal to R minus 20, because this 20 must be the same as this 20 here. So R minus 20. Now what do you have? You have the value of AX, you have the value of OX, and AO is R itself. So what do you have? You have an equation R square is equal to R minus 10 whole square plus R minus 20 whole square. And now if I were you, I would try to substitute values from the options. So I will see which option will fulfill. So if I have 50, 40, 30, 30, 40, 50. 3, 4, 5 is basically one Pythagorean triplet. So 30, 40, 50. R must be 50. Actually, if you solve this quadratic equation, you should get two answers. You should definitely get two answers. And one of the answers, if one of the answers is 10, the other answer must be, see, one of the answers is 50, another answer must not be acceptable as an answer based on the values given to us. And we can ignore that answer. Here, the answer is 50. I hope the solution is clear to all. Try question number 10. Chalo, how many of you solved it? I guess this will require a discussion. So let me take it on another page. There are two concentric circles such that area of the outer circle is 4 times the area of the inner circle. So let's have two concentric circles. So shapes. Okay, so I hope you can see two concentric circles. What else is given to you? The area of outer circle is 4 times the area of inner circle, which means RO, the radius of the outer circle, must be 2 times the radius of the inner circle. If the area is 4 times, the radius must be 2 times. What else is given to you? ABC are 3 distinct points on the perimeter. So A is a common point. I can draw ABC in such a way and by symmetry I can assure you, although यहाँ पे ऐसा नहीं हो रहा है because of my fantastic drawing ability. Yeah. Okay. So you have AB and AC as tangents. So tangents from the same point AB and AC must be equal. This is the first thing you should realize. And by symmetry, BC also should be tangent. BC also should be tangent, and since BC and AC is also equal by the property that tangent from the same point to the same circle are equal. Two tangents can be drawn from one point, and the length of both the tangents is the same. So BC and AC are equal, AB and BC are equal, so AB, AC and BC are equal. So which means triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. And now what does it mean? It means that the inner circle is basically the in circle of that equilateral triangle. And what is the radius? See, area of the inner circle, area of the inner circle must be 1/4 of 12. That is 3. So radius of the inner circle pi r square must be equal to 3. So r must be equal to under root of 3 by pi. This is the first thing you need to understand. What next? You also know that in radius of an equilateral triangle is also given by a by 2 root 3. So which means r into 2 root 3 must be the value of a. Now just substitute r from here. Root 3 upon pi into 2 root 3 is equal to a. And what do you get now? You get a as 6 by pi, 6 by root pi rather. 6 by root pi. But what do you have to find out? You have to find out the area of triangle ABC. So area of the triangle of an equilateral triangle must be root 3 by 4 a square, which is root 3 by 4 into 6 by root pi square. And what do you get? 9 root 3 upon pi, which is your required area. Have you understood this solution? Have you understood the solution, all of you? Solution सबको clear है? Okay. Try solving question number 11. This is an easy one. We'll have one or two more questions. And then what I'll be doing is I'll be putting up this sheet and a sheet of formulas, both. I'll be giving you a link in the videos. Not 1 by 6, Amank. You made a small error. Okay, let me solve this because this is an easy one actually. See, this is a regular hexagon, and regular hexagon can be actually divided into 6 equal triangles, 6 equilateral triangles. something like this. Right? Now, if you look carefully, this AFO is actually half each equilateral triangle. Triangle AFO is half of triangle, the equilateral triangle. Suppose let's call this AX. So if each equilateral triangle is 1/6, half of it will be 1/12. Have you understood why 1/12, all of you? Have you understood why 1/12? Okay. Try solving question number 13th. Try solving question number 13th. This should be the last question that we can solve today. I will give you 2 minutes to try out this question and then solve it. Okay, how many of you were able to solve this? Okay, let me take it to another page. I hope you can read the question. A circular city, a city has a circular wall built around it. So let us have a circular wall first. What else is given to you? Say this is the center of the circle. So there are 4 gates. Let us say this is the north gate, this is the west gate, this is the east gate, and this is the south gate, right? And this is your circular wall. And where is the house? 3 kilometers north of the north gate. So let's say this point, 3 kilometers north of the north gate. Let us call this point as A. And from this point, you can actually observe this gate can be seen from a point which is exactly 9 kilometers east of the south gate. Now, if you see, this point is 9 kilometers east of the south gate. So if this is the south gate S, this point, let's call it as D, must be 9 kilometers east of the south gate, right? Let this point be B. This is A. And let this be the center of this circle. And you are required to calculate the value of the diameter of the wall. Now, what I'll do is, I'll just connect these two. Now, you'll appreciate that from O, if I drop a line on the point of tangency, this is the point of tangency. Let's call it as F. So F is the point of tangency. So you will appreciate that this value is equal to the radius of the circular wall, OF. Now, in order to calculate anything, you have to see the similarity here. Triangle BFO is similar to triangle BSD, triangle BSD in that order. Angle B is common. Both angle F is 90 as well as S is 90. So angle F and angle S are equal, and therefore the third angles must be equal. So what do you get now? You have BF upon AB in that order is equal to FO upon SD must be equal to BO upon BD. This is O and this is D, please. And now all you need is you need to just substitute. This is also R, this is also R. So BF upon AB, the value of BF is not known to me, so I'll just keep it as BF upon AB. What is AB? Sorry, BF upon BS, not AB, BF upon BS. So BF upon what is BS? 3 plus 2R. What is FO? FO is R upon SD is 9 is equal to BO is 3 plus R upon BD. And what is BD? BD is nothing but BF plus 9. Why BF plus 9? Because DS and DF are tangents from the same point D. So therefore, BF must be equal to DS. So can you solve it now? Can you solve it? Can you solve it or not solve it? Okay, I guess this is a good enough hint for you to be able to solve for R and BF. And you will see that you will get the value of R as 4.5. The correct answer in this case is 9 kilometers. Have you understood the solution, please? Have you all understood the solution? Okay, now there's one thing which I want to know is, tomorrow I can't have it at 6 p.m. I will have 5 more live sessions, and I'll give you more questions on geometry also. I want to have 5 more live sessions, but the timing cannot be, it can't be 6 p.m. tomorrow. So tomorrow the timing will be in the range of 9:15 to 9:30, somewhere around 9:15. Is this time comfortable and convenient to all? PM, not AM. Yeah. Now what I'll be doing is I'll be sending you all the recording of this session one. The second thing I'll do is I'll send across this sheet along with that recording and one small formula sheet. It's basically a formula sheet for all geometry related formulas. So this is what you can expect probably in 24 hours from now. That's all from me today. Thank you very much. This was the first time I have gone live anywhere, and even I'm trying to learn now. So hopefully your feedback will help me understand what else I could be doing for you. Thank you guys. Thank you very much.